Welcome back to How to Create Retro Elements in Adobe Illustrator. I'm Mary Winkler for Envato Tutsplus. In this lesson, we'll kick off Chapter 3 with a short lesson on creating ribbons and banners common to retro-inspired artwork. Let's start with a bit of a chat about the ribbons and banners we'll create. Simple shape styles like arcs, curves, and a swoop easily make the top edge of a banner. Squiggle lines and flags also make a fast and easy ribbon or banner design. We'll use this basic idea to transform rectangles into completed banners. Use the Rectangle tool, shortcut M, to draw a long rectangle. Duplicate your rectangle and change the width to 1/3 of the width of your first rectangle. Use the Anchor Point tool, shortcut Shift C, to add an anchor point in the center of the left edge. Then, use the Direct Selection tool, shortcut A, to select this new anchor point and pull it to the right. Duplicate the shape and place each on either side of the rectangle after rotating the duplicated shape. Depending on where you place the tails, you can create different kinds of ribbons. Place the large rectangle above the tail shapes in the Layers panel. With the Pen tool, shortcut P, draw a triangle on the right side of the left tail piece. Connect the tail's top right anchor point to the rectangle's top left anchor point. Either set the blending mode to multiply in the Transparency panel or change the color to a dark teal. Repeat for the other side. Place both shapes under the large rectangle in the Layers panel. This is the first simple ribbon design. You can also align the tails above or below the rectangle. For a second design, select the rectangle and go to Effect, Warp, Arc. Apply an arc of 28% or so. Delete the shadow shapes and move the tails below the ribbon. Draw new shadow rectangles and place them below the arcing rectangle. This is your second ribbon banner design. For our third design, put aside your second banner and duplicate your first. Select the rectangle and go to Effect, Warp, Flag. Apply a flag effect of 28% or so. Adjust or redraw your shadow shapes as you see fit. Duplicate this banner and keep the original aside. Or keep transforming each banner. We're just having fun with ribbon designs. For our next design, duplicate the flag warped rectangle and place it below its banner. Move the right tail and its shadow shape to this warped rectangle. With the Pen tool, draw a diagonal rectangle going from the right side of the first banner to the left side of the second. Set the fill color to dark teal and place it behind the banners. Now you have two areas in which you can set type or wrap around another element within your design. For another variation on this banner design, duplicate the one we made and delete the diagonal rectangle. Move each ribbon half further away from each other. Draw a new diagonal rectangle from the right side of the upper group to the left side of the lower group. Place this diagonal rectangle behind the design. Push this design a bit further by rotating it. Because I did not expand the ribbon rectangles, the flag effect is also pushed a bit more. Adjust your shadow shapes as you see fit, or redraw them completely. Your goal with the shadow triangle shapes is to show the shadow cast by the front ribbon onto each tail and the bend in the ribbon itself. These are just 5 examples of ribbons and banner styles used often within retro and retro-inspired design. Consider a variety of color palettes and shapes you can create with each ribbon design. Thank you so much for joining me in this lesson on ribbon and banner design. In our next lesson, we'll discuss font choices for retro-inspired creations.